You
Okay.
know, yeah,
Without any blood shit. You got sick. You got shot 6 times, correct?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Uh, yeah, I mean you're walking right now, so that's a good thing. So
Yeah, man. Shit, that shit a blessing, bro. Man, this
yeah,
motherfuckers that don't survive one shot. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
you and 50 talk about that all the time. How you guys kind of had that in common?
Um, nah, we don't talk about it a
Okay.
lot, you know. And I like when that happened to me though, you know what I mean? That's when I just met 50. Like I had just met 50. And you know, like a few days, you know, prior to that. And when it did happen to me, you know, like he was one of the first people I talked to, like, you know, in the hospital and shit. Like, you know, once I cut my phone back on, you know, out of surgery and all of that shit. Yeah, did. He was one of the first people, you know, one of the first numbers that called my phone, man. Real talk, man. And he just was telling me about the situation he went through. You know how when it happened to me, how everybody just backed up off him. You know the labels and shit like that, and he was just like, man, you know, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna fuck with you, or whatever, this and that. And real talk, man. The day I was released out of the hospital, man. Like for real, man. I had, you know, I had to wear colostomy bag for 10 months.
Yeah.
Um, the day I released out of the hospital, man, dudes went to taking me everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? We going on world tours and just just all kind of fucking places, man. I'm just like, what the fuck, for real, bro? I could barely move here. Day I'm stapled up. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Staples in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But,
Not
you
getting
know,
you're not getting through many metal detectors with staples in you.
yeah, man. But shit, it was
Yeah.
all good, bro. For
Hey,
real.
did
It
it?
was all
Did,
No,
good.
hold on. I got one. I got one for you, man. Since you know what I'm saying, we talking about Fitty, man. How was it? Because I got the chance to meet Fit too, man, and just the way he is, you know what I'm saying? He's just a real ass nigga, man. Like I like niggas. This is the way his energy is. Like, because I went to go see him at his bottle sign and over here at Lee Summit. And at that time, like, I wasn't like being a part of his mixtape career, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Lost Tapes, and that was like for real, like that OJ used, man, I used to bump that shit like crazy. Like how was it like being a part of his mixtape? He one of
Man,
the mixtape
the
kings.
songs was crazy about that, bro. Like most of the songs that you heard me on that mixtape, like that was like already my songs. You
oh
know,
really?
like that was, yeah, like there was like my songs. Um, you know that I recorded the first day I met him. Like I said, bro, like whenever I be somebody, like shit be crazy. The first day I met him, he had the a studio van. You know what I'm saying? He was on a movie set shooting a movie in New Orleans, and you know, I'm in a van. We talking, and he was just like, "Well, all right, look, I'm gonna you know, leave you with a couple beats and shit like that." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Look, you know, take these home and write to him and shit." And then I'm like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when he dipped out, I'm like, man, I ain't got nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to knock this shit out right here, like real talk.
Right.
Like, you know, and you know, I did all those songs and you know, when he heard it, you know what I'm saying, he just was like, you know what, look, you know what I'm saying, look, let me see the hook or you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. You feel me? I'm gonna put a verse on it and all that type of shit. So you feel me? You
And
know,
are you?
goddamn, man. Yeah.
I I saw your French bulldogs. Are you breeding French bulldogs?
Yeah, yeah. I just started though, like, you know, I'm still a new jack. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm still a new jack. Yeah, yeah.
I get.
But yeah, man, yeah, I got a few, man.
Yeah,
I
I
got
got
a
one
few.
too. I got a Frenchie named Tupac.
Oh yeah.
It,
What kind is it?
Frenchie, here, I'll grab him.
Yeah.
He got a whole
Let me put the dogs in the
He got a
cage.
whole
There we go.
Got oh look, you got a French. That's my wife.
Hey.
What's up? What's up? What's happening?
Yeah, that's two
Uh,
more.
Yeah, this the last puppy we have left right here.
Oh, look at that guy.
He's
Yeah.
blue merle covered in cream.
Holy, that's a beauty.
Yeah. She knows all the DNA and everything.
Over the years, what's the best? Have you collected any kind of sports memorabilia or memorabilia from being on the road?
Man, say man, real talk. I collected. I used to, man. I was a big collector on a lot of stuff, bro. Like everywhere that we went, you know what I'm saying, overseas, because just being around with a person like 50, like all the sports players, all the, you know what I'm saying, famous soccer players and all of that kind of stuff, used to come around. And Fifth ain't really care too much for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest, me either, but it was like, yo, I know who dude is, even if I didn't know who they was, somebody let us know who they is. And the gifts that they'll leave with 50, he'll give it to me.
Oh, there you go.
What I mean? For real, because see, like with Fifth, man, it's like when I came around, it's like I gave him a whole new energy. You know what I'm saying? And he was just loving to relive that shit all over again, as far as seeing somebody who's coming from nothing and doing everything for the first time, and you know what I'm saying, and just enjoying himself and having fun and shit like that. You feel me? Because he seen firsthand, where I was coming from. You know what I mean? For real, like he got to, see my mom crib and meet my mom and shit, and then fucking 3-4 days later, I get shot up in front of that same house, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, and he got to meet, what I mean, some of my homies when I literally went to go meet him the first day I met him. He got to see, within a month, 2 months past, you know what I'm saying, all them get killed, and you know what I'm saying, he got to see me go through all that and all that type of shit, you feel me? So, you know what I mean, a lot of things like, he just was, you know what I'm saying, just showing love to me for real, bro. Like, but it was this one time, bro. I never forget, bro. Like, a real nigga moment. You know what I'm saying? We had a real nigga moment, bro. We had these fucking the money team jackets. You know what I'm saying? From Floyd Mayweather, South by Southwest, right? We performed with Eminem, bro. That was my first time ever meeting Eminem. You know what I'm saying? He cool, cool, whatever. And we backstage, right? And so, we had the money team jackets. Uh, and Phil just gave me the jacket. He just gave it to me. And but we had it hanging up. We had it hanging like on the clothes rack and stuff.
Yeah.
And so Eminem's assistants and stuff, like, they see the jacket and they're like, oh my God, what I'm saying, this would be great for Marshall, this and that, what I'm saying, we want to get this to Marshall and stuff like that. And so at this time, I'm the only one like back there. You feel me? Is me, Eminem, and his assistants,
Okay.
and they're talking about the jacket. So me in my head, I'm like, oh shit, that's a wrap on this jacket. I ain't gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, it's over for Eminem on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So Fifth comes back there, and so the assistants is like, yeah, we're gonna get give Marshall this jacket. The jacket is dope. Da, 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 da. And Fifth was like, oh nah, man. You know what I'm saying? That jacket for kid. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, like, like he ain't have to do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he ain't had to do that for real, and what's crazy is like his assistants, bro, was like, they looking at me like, who the fuck is him? Like, I don't know who the fuck. Like,
they were just taking that shit.
Yeah. Like, who the fuck is he? Type shit. You know what I mean? So they like, well, Marshall likes the jacket. Marshall wants
Yeah.
that what they call a Marshall. Marshall wants the jacket. He's like, nah, man, it's for kids, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? He took the jacket off the rack, and you know what I'm saying, handed it to me, like, you know what I mean? Like, even though it was already set in stone, like,
Yeah.
yo, this your jacket, but you know what I mean, after that situation, and when he did that in front of Eminem, in front of, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he gave it to me. I was just like, yo, like that's some real shit because that it's like this. Even if I could have had the jacket in my hand, if Eminem would have personally told me, "Hey, yo, man, let me have that jacket," I would have gave it to him. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have gave it to him just on the strength. Like, you know what I mean? For real, you know, I would have gave that shit to him. I ain't even lying to you, but you know, shit, I had the jacket. I still got that jacket too, man. I
Okay.
still got it.
What
Yeah.
what